Okay, so this is the Zecti ZT017 LED light panel for your photography or filmmaking kit, whichever you want. Enjoy life, enjoy photography. That's their tagline. We have a few symbols on the side. Metal housing. That's one of the reasons I went for this one, because it should be stronger. By color, you can change from the warm yellow tones to the cold white crisp tones. CRI 90. No idea. Stepless dimmer control. Heat dissipation. Guess that's because of the metal. Universal shoe mount. Faithful color duplication. Battery remaining power indication. It doesn't. Battery doesn't come with this one, but they're easy enough to buy. You do, although it says it doesn't include a charger on the Amazon post, it does actually include a charger, and this one's marked for a UK charger. And there's some specs and information there. It says that the battery type is the NP F550, 750 or 960, so they're easy to get hold of. Sony batteries, or you can buy them as cheaper brands as well. The output power is 15 watts. Doesn't see the input power here. Yes, it does. 13 to 17 volts. So if you did buy your own charger, you'd have to buy one between there, but this one does come with it. So let's open it up. Right, so the first thing we get here is the user manual. It's very thin, there's not really much to say, I suppose, on a lamp. The only English is this first page by the looks of it. So this first page tells all product information. We've got, if you want to pause the video, you can. Model, parameter list, overview. It's pretty simple though. Points of the overview there. Okay, so we take a look at that after, maybe, if we need to. I don't think we will though. So here is the lamp itself. Okay, not too big, not too small. Nice weight to it. It is a bit weighty. I'll have to weight it for you though. On the back there, it is all metal. You can feel it's nice and cold. It's a strong metal as well. You know, it's not too thin aluminium that'll bend. It doesn't seem to bend. It's quite solid. Big battery compartment there. Tells you again the specs on there, and we got the screens, got a little protective cover on by the looks of it, and we got a plus or minus button, power button, and an M button. I think the M is for changing the mode from adjusting the brightness to adjusting the warmth of the light. On the side we have the power adapter plug, just vents are on the other side. At the bottom we've got the 3/8 of an inch hole, screw hole, and just next to that is a one of those other holes that they put in things to keep them lined. Alignment hole, we'll call it. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. It's an alignment hole, and there's just screw holes. Cool. Okay, that's it. There is a mesh, not a mesh, a matte diffuser screen over the bulbs of the LEDs. So that's good, because it'll dissipate light better. So that's that. It doesn't look like it's removable. There's a metal frame coming around. So there you go. In the box, all that's left here is the shoe mount. Okay, shoe mount. Right, this is very plasticky. Hopefully it'll stand up. Doesn't feel very impressive, if I'm honest. It does have a metal base though to go into the shoe mount. Underneath that, it's got the 3/8 of an inch hole, so you can put that onto a lamp stand, boom pole or whatever, tripod. We got the screw at the top, obviously, to put the camera, put the light itself, and the alignment hole thing, and obviously the turning knob, the wing nut. That's what it's called. I learned that. Tightens up nicely. It's quite solid there, but okay, so we'll try this out. What else we got in the box? Nothing. Just the power adapter, and that's, wow, that's a good lead. That's quite a long lead. I'm glad of that, because products usually ship these days with crappy little leads, and that's a good long lead, and we will need that good long lead. Long lead will be needed. And there's just information there. 15 watt plus 15 watt. So 15 watt 3200K and 5600K. So 32 would be a nice warm yellow light, and the 56 should be a nice bright white light. So we'll try that now. Alright, so I've mounted it onto my little desk tripod, so it fits on nice. Right, so it's on there nice. If I adjust this and turn that, and it'll become loose. And in all fairness, when I tighten it up, that's not moving. That is a good grip. Well, it does if you push it enough. If I tighten it right up, Yeah, if you tighten it right up, it's really difficult to move. So that's good, it's got a good hold on it. So let's have a look at the back, and we will turn it on. So I've plugged it in, and I'd say the lead is probably at least 5 meters, I'd say 4 to 5 meters long, but I'll check that out for you. Put it on the screen. So let's turn it on. It's flashing 99. Don't know why, I've also got to hold it down. Oh, there you go. It's alive now. Alright, so that's 56. So that is the colour temperature. I think it says if the orange light is on, it's the colour temperature. So let's press minus. So it goes down in increments of 1. You can see it turning, the colour is turning more yellowy, orange, and there you go, 32. So that is it's probably hard to see on the camera, mind, but it is a more warm light. If I hold this down, it should go up. Yep, and there's a white light. Hope you can see the difference there. So if I put it like halfway, put it like 40 something, right. If I press the C button, or the M button, sorry, there you go, it goes to the blue light now, and it's gone to 99. So this is the brightness of it. So if I can turn that down, it should get dimmer, and it is down to 10. 10 is the lowest it'll go, it won't go to 0. So there is still a bit of light off it there. So if I turn it toward the camera now so you can see, or maybe see a bit what's going on. I turn down you can see the lights there. You can see them with your eyes. The camera is hard to pick them up. So if I turn that right down so you can see them. You can see some white ones and yellow ones are on there. So obviously the yellow ones give it a nice warm glow. So I turn this brightness up. And turning the ISO down on my camera. So that is up now on 99. If I have to turn my camera exposure right down in order for you to see that. If I turn it up to normal, you can see it's so bright you can't. You could just see a white glow. So it is nice and bright. I can't really look at it with my own eyes. So that shows how bright it is. You can't stare at it with your eyes because it just hurts. You want to close your eyes. Let's press the M button. See if we can see this from the front there. That is the 3200K, the warm look, and then changing it up to the 56. You can see the difference in the color temperature there. So it looks good. It gives off good light, I will say. You see how white and bright this is. So I think this will do me proud. Hoping it will. So yeah, nice and bright. That's I can't really ask for much more than that. Let's turn down the brightness of it a little bit. Let's go down to the minimum. So you've still got some light off it there. What happens if I press? I don't know why if you just tap the power button it flashes 99. I don't know why that is. So to turn it on and off, you've got to hold it down and it goes off. And it seems that when it comes back on it remembers where you were. So let's try that. Let's put it on number 16, turn it off. Turn it back on. So it does remember. Presumably if you took the power source out, it wouldn't. Let's try that. Take the power source out. Put the power source back in. Turn it on. Oh, it does. So it may have an internal battery for memory. That's quite possible. It remembers your last setting, so it must have a battery in there. So there we are. That's interesting to know. Nothing else much to say about this. It's a light. It's nice and bright. It changes colour, and it goes dimmer. Happy days, really. I say it is metal, so it's a nice solid build. I'm gonna have to get a battery for this. I haven't got one, but because it came with a plug, and I found that out from the reviews. If you read the reviews, everyone says it comes with a plug, but the description says it doesn't for some reason. But there you go. So that's that. Nothing much more to say. It seems a good little lamp. happy with it. I'll use it now on some future shoots and let you know how it goes.